Fairy Tail naysayers, back up, move out the way. Fairy Tail 294, this fight. All the naysayers just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Because this chapter showed an awesome fight. No ass pulls, no nothing to say, oh, this shouldn't be going this way and this and that. This chapter showed a thorough fight. And anybody that complains, I don't know what you're complaining about at this point. I can't even call it, because after reading this chapter, first of all, it was just a brawl, all-out brawl. Dialogue was very minimal. No talking barely at all. But some of the talking did lead me to believe that there's a little bit more behind all this stuff. Alright, first of all, throughout the entire tournament almost, we've always gotten, I guess, little references from Sting saying, oh, Natsu, I've always thought about catching, defeating you and all this stuff. So, in this match, he says it again, and he says, I'm doing this for Lecter's sake, and Lecter is the little Exceed that is with him. Now, I'm wondering, what could that possibly be? Did Natsu wrong this little Lecter or something? Does it have anything to do maybe with Happy? Because I don't understand what Natsu could have possibly done to Lecter to make Sting want to get revenge for him, or I don't know, maybe he made a promise to him when they were little that he would become the #1 Dragon Slayer or something like that, and that's probably the only thing I can think of. Maybe this is a promise that he made to Lecter, that I'm going to be the best, I'm going to be the strongest. Maybe Lecter has a little sad past, and that's why he's doing all this. That's probably what comes to my mind, because Natsu's not a bad guy. I doubt he did anything wrong to Lecter. Same thing with Happy. Happy, was born in this world, so I doubt it has anything to do with that. I think it's something to do with a promise that he made to Lecter that he will be #1, and he's trying to succeed with it. Him and Rogue definitely are like, the way they describe of how they killed their dragons and whatnot, it's almost as though they're hiding something. I feel as though they didn't do it violently. Maybe they're dragons that taught them stuff. Maybe they were rogue or something. Maybe they had to do it. I don't know. I don't see them being as bad as the way they make it out to be. It's almost as if they're putting up a facade. Maybe the dragons that they killed, they had a legitimate reason, or maybe they didn't even kill them. Maybe it's bullcrap. Who knows? But I definitely say that there's something more to Sting and Rogue than meets the eye. I don't think that they're 100%, black and white bad guys, white and... No, I think that there's something more to it, I definitely, after this particular match, because Sting is fighting with more than just like, an evil guy that wants to test his skills or anything like that. There's more to this character, and I'm really enjoying seeing that in this particular fight. Like, when we see the little clip of, or the little panel of him with Lecter and like the promise that he made, there's definitely more to this character. This character isn't just cut and dry a bad guy. There's something to him. Same thing with Rogue. Now, Rogue might be just trying to aid Sting in his quest to be #1. I'm not really sure. But a couple other things to talk about as well. Apparently, Sting and Rogue can achieve Dragon Force very easily. Because, there's steps you got to do in order to be able to get that. And they just went like nothing. Because I believe in order for Natsu to get it, he had to eat all sorts of different things, all sorts of different fires. And they could do it like nothing. So, even though they were kind of getting thrashed, and it looked like Natsu and Gajeel were going to take them out, it wasn't because, like, oh no, they're just overpowered again. It was because they were just trying to see if they could do it with minimal effort. So that's interesting as well, that Hero didn't just, put it, oh, bam, 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 it's over. One chapter, the entire chapter was knockout fight. Dialogue, it's hard to say, because some people will say that, oh, a chapter with very minimal dialogue can go either way. It's either going to be terrible or it's going to be really good. I think that it was in the middle, because for the fact that the fight was pretty awesome to see. I love a good fight, and to see Gajeel and Natsu go in, that was really interesting. I really love seeing it. It just gets me like, oh, go, go, go. And that's really what I felt with this chapter. It was more so knockout brawl. I got more interested to see what's going to happen as far as the whole backstory with Lecter and stuff. Now, I'm hoping it's not a letdown. I'm hoping it's not something like... I don't even know what would be a letdown at this point with the whole thing, because there's only so many ways it could go with why Sting is doing what he did. And as far as the dragon things go, I'm going to be let down if Sting killed the dragon and Rogue killed the dragon just for the sake of killing him. And because it doesn't look that way, but then again, maybe Hero, who knows really as far as that goes. And overall, yeah, the chapter definitely was something interesting as far as with fighting go. If you love a good fight, this is the chapter for you. If you want to see a brawl, this is the chapter for you. Naysayers, sit back, relax, enjoy a good fight. And yeah, that's really what this chapter was, a brawl. You got some crazy, Dragon Slayers, four people going crazy. I don't know, I thought, for me personally, that the fight was staged well, and this was chapter 1 of it. I want to see if it keeps going like this. If they start to get a struggle, Natsu and Gajeel, then it's going to even be more better, because they were dominating, but it was only because they weren't really trying. So let's keep on seeing this fight. It's hard to really judge it at the moment. Right now it's looking good, but it could go either way. It could be that, Sting and Sting and Rogue get cheated out. We'll just really have to see, because this was just like part 1 of the fight. Again, if you want to see a good fight, this is a chapter. You want to see some epicness, this is a chapter. And I'm looking forward to finding out more about Sting, because I think there's more than meets the eye with the character. Let me know what you think, though. What do you think is Sting's story? Why is he like this? Did he really kill the dragons just out of like wanting more power, or do you think there was more to it? And do you think that he's a cut and dry again bad guy, or there's more to the character? Let me know in the comment section below, or with a video response. Give me your thoughts on Fairy Tail 294, this knockout brawl. Naysayers, fairy tale haters that say, oh, there's never any good fights. This was a good one. So far, we don't see no Nakama power-ups, but we'll just have to wait and see until the end. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.